All right, getting into our definition of multiplication. So we can define multiplication as the following. If m and n are non-negative numbers, then mn, or m times n, is the number of units that are in m equal groups if there are n units in each group. Another way I like to say this, just another way of thinking of it is if there are n units in each of m equal groups, then the product of m times n is the amount of total n units in total m groups. So the equation that this boils down to is m times n equals p. So in this equation, m is our number of groups, n is going to be our number of units in one group. Number of units per one group. And then our p value, our product, is going to be the total number of units in all groups. All right, sorry, I'm trying not to smudge anything because I've done that a few times now. Alrighty, so from this, m is our number of groups, n is our number of units per group, and our product, our total number of units in this is all, but it's confusing, so I'm rewriting it, sorry, in all groups. There we go. So our product is the result of multiplying our m value with our n value. That's how we achieve our product. So to help better understand this definition, I wrote a little example problem to break down this definition. So Stephen has 3 shelves by the window to give his plants sunlight during the day. Each shelf can hold up to 5 plants. If Stephen fills all 3 shelves with plants, how many plants will he have in total? So our values that we're looking at here are Stephen has 3 shelves. So this is going to be our m value, our number of groups. We have 3 shelves to place plants on, which leads me to our n value, which is that each shelf can hold up to 5 plants. Referring back to our definition of multiplication, n is the number of units in each group. So 5 is the number of plants that each shelf can hold, and we have 3 shelves. So that's how we can tell that 3 is our m value and 5 is our n value. Now our product is, if Stephen fills all 3 shelves with plants, how many plants will he have in total? So this total is going to be our product. And plants too. How many plants will he have in total? And I mentioned this in a previous video, but another thing that I like to think of is in our definition, we have 2 common, terms, and that is our n value is going to be units, and our p value is also going to be units. So more often than not, in problems, they are going to have the same describing word. For example, our n value in this problem is 5 plants, and our p value, the product that we're going to find, is how many plants will we have in total. So this similarity of language of plants kind of gives us clues as to what value we're talking about. So let's break down this problem. So we have 3 shelves. So we can draw over here our 3 shelves by the window. Now, on each shelf, you can hold up to 5 plants. So if Stephen fills all 3 shelves with plants, how many plants will he have in total? So filling out each shelf with plants, we can only fit 5 plants. So let's fill those out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've maxed out our shelves, and now we can solve this. You could add up all of your plants, or you could multiply 3 times 5, because we have, let's see, we have 3 groups, and then of 5 plants. So 3 groups of 5 plants. We can do 3 times 5 to find the total number of plants that Stephen has, which is 15. So here we have our M value, 3 shelves times 5 plants gives us 15 plants in total. That's our definition of multiplication, as well as kind of a breakdown of what this equation means, and how we can apply it to multiplication word problems. In the next video, we will start to discuss 3 different multiplication methods, comparing and contrasting them to find similarities and differences, as well as discussing the advantages and disadvantages of each.